You're all here. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. All right, shall we start? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and I would like to thank you all for attending the meeting today. I'd like to welcome the highly esteemed Artec Corporation to our office to join our discussion regarding our new mining project we are planning to initiate over at Shifty Shafts, Fortnite Island, hopefully by the middle of next year. Our main agenda for today is to resolve any problems that we may find here and hopefully come to an agreement on the execution and management of the project. For a brief overview of the current status of the project, I'll hand it over to our project director, Mr. Daki.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. As you all know, Fortnite Island is a relatively isolated island located in the Epic Oceans. A few months back, our expedition team has discovered that a cave there contains an estimated amount of $200 billion worth of pure platinum.
Unfortunately for us, we don't have necessary equipment or expertise to carry out a project of this magnitude. So, we hope you can offer us a helping hand.
Yes, exactly.
For now, could you tell us more about the project and the current problems that you are facing?
Oh, yeah, sure. Please refer to this report.
Okay, thank you.
It's our on-site research. It's a report for our on-site research for 2 months long. So from the results, you can see the weather is pretty unpredictable. Hence, we found that it's very difficult for us to establish a proper and a safe mining site. Moreover, the uneven terrain and isolated locations of the island has made it even worse for us to establish a safe, a stable, and a constructible through and back route to the mining site.
Also, just curious, but from our own research that we have conducted, we have found that there are a number of endangered species of both flora and fauna residing on that island. Have you put that into consideration?
Our expedition team has reported that while that is true, the actual location of the proposed mining site is right here, which is on the fringes of the endangered species habitat.
We have also consulted with the local environmental agencies, and they have confirmed that the potential damage done to the ecosystem by this project is minimal.
We have studied the map of the island and identified the best route for transporting goods. If we take this route, it would be the shortest but risky option due to the presence of the multiple sand pits that would make a shaky foundation for a road. Instead of that, I suggest that you take the route along the river as it is the most stable to bring the goods back and forth.
Wait a minute, wouldn't the tide be a problem? During high tide, the riverbank will be flooded, hence preventing anyone from using the route.
Oh, instead of travelling by land, and we could construct a small jetty here and use the barges to transport the ores and equipment to the local port here. And from there we should able to ship the goods to the mainland. And then this will also limit the uneven of terrain, and as we could have to build a shorter road to minimize the damage done to the environment.
Out of curiosity, have you identified where the main veins of the platinum ores are?
Yes, we have identified that the biggest veins of the platinum ores are right over here, here, and here.
This spot seems to be sheltered by this small mountain. If the data provided here is correct, the air current should be coming from here. So if we put the main site over here, there shouldn't be many problems.
The problem is, the side of the mountain is quite barren. I'm worried that setting up camp would cause landslide to occur in the event of heavy rain.
Not if we spread out the camp around the base of this side of the mountain. As a safety measure, We can also place drains along the side of the camp and cover the mountainside with safety netting to make sure that a landslide does not occur.
Okay, also from here, we can create underground mining shaft to reach the other side of the veins. For example, the abundance of trees around these areas combined with the stabilities of the soil should ensure that the risk of these tunnels collapsing are negligible.
So, can I know who will be in charge in managing the manpower for this project?
It's me. Well, for the manpower, we are currently in negotiations with a few third parties, mining companies. Just allow me to have 3 seconds to refer back to our progress report. Okay, it's here. Unfortunately, out of 7 companies that we have approached, only 2 of them have agreed to get involved in this project.
Okay, that is to be expected from a project such as this. But do not worry, we can put it in a good word for you for a few of our associates who specialize in carrying out mining operation in special environment. Okay, not only can they provide manpower, but rest assured that their manpower are fully capable of undertaking this project without the need of excessive of training.
What are your thoughts on the equipment list that we have sent to you?
For the whole part, I think it is mostly alright. We just have to adjust the numbers here and there later on. I would like to change this particular excavator that you suggest because I think there will be another better options. Looking at the geology at the site, I think you do not need something within these capabilities. So I would suggest a cheaper alternative like this model.
That model can be accomplished as much as the one you requested, but at a smaller price tag. Maintenance of this model will also be easy and will be less expensive.
Unfortunately, we are short on time, so I'm afraid we have to continue our discussion at another time. However, I have to say that it has been a pleasure to have been discussing with all of you about this joint venture together.
Well said, Mr. Dahake. This has been a very fruitful meeting, and I would like to thank all of you for taking a little bit of your time to come here. I know you're all very busy people, and we all have businesses to settle on our own after this. But I appreciate the time you spent to have this chat with us to better understand this project. We will be sure to revise our plans later on to your advice and keep in touch to constantly update you all if anything of interest comes up. But for now, I would like to invite all of you for lunch downstairs. Let's go.